Do you have a feelings of resentment, bitterness, or anger towards anyone or people who have hurt you? I can guarantee you that most of us somewhere have been hurt by actions and words of people closest to us, friends, partners, colleagues, or maybe even family. Well, my dear ladies and gentlemen, you have a choice. You can either hold on to that anger, resentment, thoughts of revenge, or you can embrace forgiveness and move forward. Forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself, not a gift you give to others. Today, I'm going to show you how you can reach the state of forgiveness, how you can let go so that you can go on and live your best amazing life. If you don't know me already, my name is Razzielle and welcome to my channel. The right place to be if you're ready to start living your best life, become the best version of yourself and thrive. Today, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how you can forgive, let go of the anger, resentment, and bitterness so that you can move forward and have a more complete life. Okay, let's go. Forgiveness can be incredibly difficult. It makes it extremely tough to concentrate on anything else other than pain or the hurt that you're facing. However, when you don't forgive, the only person you're hurting is yourself. You are the one suffering. Like Nelson Mandela said, resentment is like drinking a poison and then waiting for the other person to die. You are the one internalizing the hurt. You are the one giving away your power. The best thing you can do for yourself is to forgive and let go. Here is how. Step number 1, recall or recollect. You need to recall, remember, or try to recollect whatever it is that was done to you in the first place. However, you have to be objective about this. Try to be fair, try to be impartial and unbiased in your recollection of how things happened. The aim is not to think of the other person who hurt you or wronged you in a negative light. You also shouldn't wallow in self-pity. Rather, you need to come to a clear understanding of the wrong that was done to you. Look honestly at your own contribution to what happened. Visualize the person and the situation and all the feelings that come with it. Everything. Don't push aside anything. Allow yourself to feel, even if it makes you angry or upset. Step number 2, develop empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to understand their point of view regarding how they hurt you and why they hurt you. This is not to minimize or downplay whatever was done to you. You might find that whatever happened wasn't about you. Whoever hurt you, consider their circumstances. Were they stressed out? Were they upset about something? You too have hurt people before, and I'm sure you weren't doing it for fun. You were doing it because you were upset, worried, or maybe you weren't feeling well. People deal with a lot of stuff we don't know about. They hide these things because sometimes they're ashamed, living in a state of fear, worry, and because they're hurt. When hurt people attack, they attack from a place of pain. It has nothing to do with you. Empathize with them. You may be able to put an entire narrative for the person who hurt you, why they did the things they did. Look at the information in front of you. You may start seeing their suffering and begin to understand that after all, they are only human. They are also vulnerable people who were hurt and hurt you in return. Despite what they may have done to hurt you, you realize that they did not deserve to suffer either. In reality, people are doing the very best with what life has thrown at them. When we understand what drives people to react in ways that they do, it becomes easier to forgive. Step number 3, practice altruism. In other words, be selfless, be human. The fact that you're human, you have shortcomings too. No one is perfect, including you, including me. Nobody. Address your own failings and flaws. Recall a time when you treated someone harshly and you were forgiven. How did it make you feel? Once you recognize this, it will help you realize that forgiveness is a selfless, altruistic gift that you too can give to others. Try it. You might feel better. Step number 4, commit. Forgiveness needs commitment. Commit yourself to forgive in very small ways. You can do this by, first of all, making a commitment to do no harm and do no revenge. Make a conscious effort not to talk bad about those people who hurt you. Refrain from negativity. That way, you'll feed the more forgiving side of your heart. Also, recognize that every person is unique, special, and irreplaceable. Even those who have wronged you, they are human. Just because they have wronged you, it does not mean they're horrible. Sometimes our expectations are so high, we think life needs to be a certain way, that people need to act a certain way too. When that doesn't happen, we then get upset and we refuse to forgive people for not meeting our expectations. Be human. Giving love will return love to you. Don't let pride or power, entitlement, or an inflated ego weaken your efforts to forgive because you think hanging on to your resentment is a noble cause. You are only hurting yourself. Catch yourself when you are acting from that place and choose to forgive. Step number 5, hold on to your forgiveness. This step is tough because memories of that event will often pop up. There will always be reminders, recollections. At one point in your life, you'll meet the people who hurt you, and people might talk about it anyway. Instead of reacting negatively, change your reaction to those memories. React positively. Find the good in the situation. Forgiveness will not erase what happened, and you'll probably not forget, but you'll feel at peace. It's going to be a process that takes time, patience, and determination. Don't be harsh on yourself. Be gentle. When the bad feelings arise, remind yourself that you have forgiven and ultimately you want the good for that person who hurt you. The truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive and forgive yourself and realize that the situation is over, you cannot move forward. Let go of the past. Forgive freely. Move on to something better. Your thoughts are within your control, and forgiveness is a choice you need to make only for yourself. Realize that each day is a new opportunity. If you want an extraordinary life filled with joy and happiness, free yourself from the anger that's eating you from inside out. It will make you feel better, and you know what? The best revenge is a life well lived. If you found the content in this video helpful, subscribe to get more actionable ideas on how to amplify your life through small realistic ways that can pave way for a new super you. Until next time, take care of yourself.